I know, I'm late. Just everybody come in, sit down, let's get started.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting. Make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe. Here at BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting, you all work for me, where I talk about hot topics, gossip, and news that I think is interesting. And if you think that you have something interesting, you can always share it with me at BusyBlu, no space, no E, on Instagram and on Twitter. The way that you get credit for today's meetings, that you say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, Director Busy, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this from. I am late, so I'm going to try to get straight into the business. Good morning, Jenny Bean. Good morning, Pam. I'm going to get straight into the business. Y'all know that we've been having issues with our kitchen staff. Today is no exception. We are doing a full investigation on what actually happened here, but I'm just going to showcase why we had to fire a couple people from the kitchen staff. Okay.
Penny, get in your chair, please. Thank you.
So yes, we are launching a full investigation. Y'all, my throat been hurting since the season has changed, and I don't know. She's a low down girl. She's a low down gutter. Oh, we're gonna be doing. The full investigation. I'm gonna try not to train my voice so much. Once the season changed, I've been sneezing, coughing, my voice has been gone, so it's gonna be like this for a little bit. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? And then last week, I had 2 conferences that I went to, so I was like actually juggling in between 2 conferences. I was able to go to the CBC, which I need to do a vlog about it. But I immersed myself like in conversations and sessions. And then I had another conference that I went to that was focused on like youth workforce stuff. And so I'm about to sneeze. No, I'm not. Okay. But a lot of that was us being on Capitol Hill talking to Congress members, which was great. I always love when I do these type of things and people in Congress are actually there. So I don't know if any of you all have ever been to like Hill Days or if you support an organization and they take you to Capitol Hill. But it's always great when some of the people get to actually meet their senators or their House reps. I think it's always great. I ran into Cory Booker. Oh, fine. And he's no Hakeem Jeffries, because Hakeem Jeffries, that man right there. Yes, God. Hakeem Jeffries, that man right there. But I ran into Cory Booker. So somebody said straight up spoonfuls on it. I'm gonna try. It's just too much. But you did Delta Days. On Capitol, I loved it. Yeah, it's literally what I do regularly. But I love it when we bring in constituents from different states and they get to see their their representatives and stuff. Hopefully y'all all watch Kiss My Cheeks TV and Really Be TV talk about Big Brother. I decided after this week, and I hear my voice is like almost gone, that I was gonna take a break, relax. My voice didn't take a break. And just relax. So I watched the Emmys last night, which were so good. We'll talk about that. But before we get into that, let's get into a little bit of politics. And by that, I mean, I'm not telling you who to vote for, but I'm making sure that you vote. Make sure that you go out and tell somebody else to vote. We will put the voting information down here in the chat box, and then someone's going to pin it for us. But make sure you vote. Someone had wrote a comment and said, I love your content, but I do not like how you dive into politics. So this time, I'm not going to speak or give my opinion. I'm just going to show some videos, okay? Let's go to the first one. Oh, nope, that's not a video. Oh, yeah, it is. First one is that Donald Trump vows to deport illegal immigrants. If, like the president, he said that he will save our cities and our towns. Oh, I was about to say something, but I said this time I'm not gonna. Donald Trump says, as president, I will immediately end the migrant evasion of America. Where's his wife from? We will stop all migrant flights, end all illegal entries, terminate Kamala, a phone app for smuggling illegal CBP1 app, revoke deportation immunity, suspend refugee resettlement, and return Kamala's illegal aliens to their home country. Where's his wife from? Also known as remigration. I will save our cities, our time. I swear to God, every time I get up on here, that's what everybody want to start texting. Give me 1 second. I will save our cities and our towns: Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and all across America. Where's his wife from again? Next one up, because I said I was just going to show some stuff. None of my opinion. These are just all the things that I'm showing you guys.
Had it all done. I had the Department of Commerce at the time. Believe it or not, they're the ones that rule on this particular issue. So you have millions of gallons of water pouring down from the north with the snow caps in Canada and all pouring down. And they have essentially a very large faucet. And you turn the faucet, and it takes 1 day to turn it. It's massive. It's as big as the wall of that building right there behind you. And you turn that, and all of that water goes aimlessly into the Pacific. And if they turned it back, all of that water would come right down here and right into Los Angeles. They wouldn't have to have people not use more than 30 gallons and 32 gallons. They want to do that, they're trying to do that. And you have so much water, and all those fields that are right now barren, the farmers would have all the water they needed. And you could revert water up into the hills where you have all the dead forests, where the forests are so brittle, because no.
Where's the faucet? You know what? I saw somebody do an AI generated image of the faucet that he's talking about. If somebody in the comments can just show me where this faucet is, I would love to see it. I mean, just let me know.
Child, Universal Goddess said, I'm trying to figure out where all these millions of migrants are because I haven't seen them. Yes, you have. You one of them. All of us are. Not to get political here, but none of us are native to here, okay? Except for the indigenous people, okay? You see millions of migrants all the time. Me, you, everybody else looking around you, Donald Trump, his wife, Joe Biden, okay? All of us, okay? If you are not a part of the indigenous community, you're a migrant. Girl, all of us are immigrants. All of us came from somewhere else, okay, and stole this land from the people who lived here, okay? Shot them up, killed them, okay, and put them in small pockets called reservations. All of us, girl, you see the immigrants, you see them every day. If you look in the mirror, you one of them. You're one of them. None of us. Well, we were enslaved, so we're not really immigrants because we were moved here involuntarily. Either way, most of us, if we're not indigenous individuals, we're immigrants. Immigrants. Hate to tell it to you, hope I don't sound ridiculous. Hate to say it, but I hope I don't sound ridiculous. But that's it. I'm not going to share anything else because I said I wasn't going to go into it. Yo, I saw this ad last night during the Emmys, and I have this question. Why is this a thing? And who do I talk to cancel it? So I saw a commercial last night when I was watching the Emmys, which was really good. Like the Emmys were really, really good. I saw this ad for this, the secret celebrity drug ring. Why is Matthew Perry's image being tarnished in this way? Now, I don't know all of those who know this, but I am a huge Friends fan. Huge Friends fan. Chandler Bing wasn't my favorite, but to see Matthew Perry's image be tarnished like this is disgusting to me. And I saw a commercial and I was thinking, what is this show? What is this documentary? I'm disgusted. Well, that being said, it seems as if it is from TMZ. Kelly Osbourne said that some rehab centers prey on addicts. And the new TMZ Matthew Perry documentary showcases that. So it says that Matthew Perry went to rehab scores of times, but it never stuck. And the new TMZ documentary explains how some of these facilities can do addicts way more harm than good. I don't care if the documentary is trying to showcase how he and Mother Teresa hooked up. This is not the way, mama. And I don't like it. TMZ Studios has a new documentary. TMZ investigates Matthew Perry and the secret celebrity drug ring. And why it gotta be caught. I gotta stop. Y'all tell me if you're gonna watch it. I love Matthew Perry. God rest his soul. Maybe I'll check out the documentary if it's going to be exposing some of these rehab centers. But overall, I think it's disgusting. He got clean years ago, right? That's what I thought. Did RuPaul Drag Race win? They did not. And notoriously, they got up and walked out once. RuPaul, I think RuPaul's been winning for years, and this is the first time the guy from what's that show? The Traders won. And once he won, all the drag queens got up and left. It's like, y'all not taking a stance. RuPaul, first of all, RuPaul barely knows some of y'all names. Secondly, it's okay for somebody else to win. You've been winning. I think he's won like 6, 7, 8 years in a row. It's time for somebody else. We know the show is great. We know you're a good host. It's time for somebody else. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Getting on to the next thing. I think we all knew that notoriously Nene Leakes is back. I'm just going to start with, oh, wait, I'm not going to start with that. I'm trying to stick with the Emmys. Nene Leakes had posted a couple of days ago that the door is open. Okay. She says, swipe back to business. Catch me live from the Emmys Sunday, hosting the after party red carpet post show at 11 p.m. Now, I am going to say, I was thinking, who's going to be up during that time? But also, I was excited that she's back. She's back. So these are her clips. She says she's glad to be back with NBC Universal, and I'm glad that she's back. Sign those papers and get to work. Sign those papers and get to work. I only saw one clip of her last night, and this was the clip. Hold on, y'all. What's all of this other stuff? Oh, here it is. And I'm just glad she's back on our television screens, and I'm just glad that overall she's back. And she's downplaying who she is as a celeb. First of all, don't she look good? Don't she look good? Did anybody watch? I don't know. I hope so. I wanted to tune in, but I was doing grown people stuff last. I wanted to tune in, but I was doing grown people stuff last night after the Emmys went off. Y'all, and I should have done a video. I made a beef stroganoff with beef. Yes, God. Yes, God. It was so good that I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning and made myself an extra plate. Real fat. Real fat. Okay. But I didn't watch because I was doing grown people stuff last night. Much too good for children. But don't she look good? But it's the only clip I watched.
The same way. Really shocked and surprised that I was even there.
And how shocking was it that people knew exactly who you were?
That's even more shocking. When you walk in, they're like, "Oh, hi, Nene." You're like, "Oh my God, you know me." Shocking. The same way.
Overall, I was really excited to see her. I thought she did an amazing job. I'm really excited that she's back on TV. Kiss My Cheeks TV said, I did not know the Emmys was on. I did. And it was so good. It was so good to see Jane Lynch. I just think overall, the diversity was there. And the winners, there's some shows that I'm thinking, I need to start watching. Share the recipe, please. I think I'm going to share the recipe, and I'm going to do it in members only. And y'all, this is a hot take. I do it like nobody else. I went through several recipe videos and several recipe things to see if somebody makes it like I do. Nobody. So I have a unique recipe take. I'll share it with y'all, Gross. Members only. Okay. Let's get to the next topic. Rest in peace to Tito Jackson. He has died at the age of 70. This is from the Neighborhood Talk. It says that Tito Jackson has sadly passed away. According to ET, the cause of death has not been determined. Steve Manning, a longtime friend of Jackson family, spoke to the site. He said he believes that Tito may have suffered from a heart attack while driving from New Mexico to Oklahoma. So rest in peace to Tito Jackson. Yeah. Thoughts and prayers out to the family. The Jacksons be going through it. Busy, do you bake? I barely know how to count. Which is why I don't bake. Because in baking, it requires math. You need to have a cup of this, a third of this, a sprinkle. Can't do it. I can't do it. Baking has never been my thing. I want it to be. I can't. I can't. All right, next story up. We have people talking about Shannon Sharpe. Now, if y'all have been living under a rock, Shannon Sharpe notoriously recorded himself mistakenly, he says, doing what grown-ups do on Instagram. He had it a live on Instagram. That's my Michelle. That's my Michelle. Come on, Michelle. Oh, yeah. It sounded like somebody was trying to start up a car. It sounded like somebody was trying to start up a car. I'm telling you, he's, oh, yeah. Oh, that's my Michelle. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like that? That's my Michelle. Oh, come over here. That's my Michelle. Oh. I said, please, somebody call God and tell him that somebody doing nasty stuff down here. Or somebody's car broke down. Or somebody's vehicle broke down. Somebody say he needed a breathing treatment. He needed a breathing treatment. Oh, God. Yeah. Damn on the shit. Oh, yeah. Damn on the shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you like that much? Oh, yeah. You gonna take that? That's my shit. I said, okay. Okay. If that's what y'all like, go ahead. Y'all like it, I love it. Okay. Oh no, the video the video that I did have up, they just took it down. Well, now I can't talk about it anymore. It received a copyright strike, but basically, it was Joe Budden talking about how they felt as if what he was doing was to cover up some of the bisexuality rumors, which I didn't know they were out there. Now I knew he was just coming out. You remember he came out that door and slammed that door. I knew he was but I didn't think that people was calling him bisexual. But apparently the girls were out there saying like, he may like boys. I don't know. I know some of my friends like him. I'm not a fan. Last story up, and this is just so that you guys can love up on your mothers. I saw this video of Cardi B talking about her mom and how her mom's been helping her through all of her pregnancies, and I thought it was great. Because your parents, and as someone who has lost a parent, it's a void that like really happened to your life that you can never fill. And call your parents today, call your mom, call your dad, tell them you love them, see what they're up to, what they've been doing. Because I think a lot of us, we don't think about our parents, but then when they're gone, you realize, oh my God, I didn't do enough. They raised you until you get grown. And then when you get grown, then it's your job because they're ready for you to get out. Because they get 18 years of your BS. And then when you get older, then it's time for you to return the favor. Help out. See what they're doing. Did you eat? Do you need something? Do you Are you going to the doctors? Because once they get older, the people start to be like, oh, I'm not going to eat this. I'm not going to change that. I know I got diabetes, but I'm going to. Big Mama, your arm. You got now you got to start parenting them. Who's doing it? So check on your parents. I was talking to my mom the other day. I was at the conference. My mom had caught COVID. I'm at the conference. All this lady texting me about is Big Brother. Do you see this? Did you see that? I can't believe this. I'm like, oh my God, lady. Oh my God, lady. I talk to my mom every day. At least once a day I talk to her. Now she's real snooty. I learned that she like sunflowers. Let me not say I learned that she likes sunflowers. She likes sunflowers. And now recently she's finding different types of sunflowers that she's like, well, you need to put these in your garden. Because I got a friend, I saw these and these will look better. So you got the sunflowers that are cute or whatever, but they're not these. And it's just like, girl, but you don't even garden. You're judging my garden from North Carolina. You don't even garden. Anyway, y'all, let's look at this this video from Cardi.
My mom. But I gotta remember that she does things out of love, no matter how annoying she could get. So when I got injured with my pelvis, my mom was like, "You gotta eat chicken foot soup because chicken foot soup, it makes your bones strong." Whatever. I'm pregnant at that time. Now I give birth, and guess what my mom made me? Even though today is mad hot outside, chicken foot soup. And it's like, oh my gosh. And then she's making Culture eat the soup. Like, no, you're gonna eat the soup. And I can't say nothing because I'm not gonna challenge my mom. You gotta eat the soup. Oh, Hennessy, come get your mom. But I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna eat the whole soup. You wanna know why? Because she does it with love. Ain't told nobody ask her, but she does it with love. And one day I'm gonna miss this. I almost got into an argument with my mom.
Mommies are the best. And for those who are like not Caribbean, Hispanic, first of all, chicken foot soup. Now, my ex-girlfriend's mother made the best chicken foot soup. And every time I went to Florida for the holidays, can you no, not even say for the holidays. Every time I went to Florida, can you make some chicken? You think your mom, but you know you gotta let her know in advance. But like, can she make some of that chicken foot soup? Is so good. It's just it really seriously is. I feel like I would make it, but my partner doesn't really like Caribbean foods like that. I think that he would eat more of them because I want ackee and saltfish. I've definitely just been feeding some ackee and saltfish. I do not think he would eat ackee and saltfish. Just ackee alone, like because you have to grow into it. Like you have to try it multiple times, and then you're like, oh my god, this is good. But my partner is like a one and done person. It's like, oh, I ate it before, I didn't like it. But it could be like, oh, that was not a good day, or somebody didn't make it right now. I've been missing ackee and saltfish. I started making curry stuff, so that's been helping. I've always made jerk. He's not gonna get away from jerk because I love like spicy food, so we're gonna have jerk stuff. But I've been missing like chicken foot soup, chicken head soup. I've been missing those things, so I think I'm going to start. Jay Campbell said, "I love ackee, but it's a lot. I need chicken foot soup. I need chicken head soup. I chicken noodle soup. I need chicken head soup. Inside joke. Brown stew chicken. I don't make brown stew chicken. And then we have an electric stove, which makes it very hard to use my cast iron. And our stove don't be having the right balance of heat. Cause I be trying to brown stew stuff. I be trying to like my oxtails. I had to start putting them in a slow cooker because it just don't go right. That's another story for another day. I love what Cardi B was talking about. I love her making chicken foot soup. I miss chicken foot soup. I want to make some. I think maybe I'll make some and I'll tell him what. Well, no, because he's gonna be looking at it. He's like, "What's that?" Chicken foot soup. I can't find Caribbean food in Royal, Oklahoma. Yes, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. What I know that what's going on with the states that start with an O, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets. So they gotta season it with a little bit of curry, something. I'm also right. Okay, well, he first of all, he eats everything. No problem with eating anything. He's always down for the cause. And that's my man. And I'm gonna stick beside him. He eats everything with no problems. Cause I don't know if he's about to tell y'all that look, I am very picky. I will eat something once and not like it forever. I don't know. But what I'm saying is that I see him devour plates of international meals. You know, he lived in Japan, which always kills me. He lived in Japan for a long time. I won't say, you know, like a year's worth, but months. And I don't know if he just only ate American food over there, which I don't think so. So then when I try to give him international black meals, he's like, ew, but I'm thinking you lived in Japan. What you was eating over there. So now you can't have a chicken foot soup from black people, but you was eating Japanese food. What's that about? Racism. So y'all, that's it. Love up on your parents. If you don't do anything today, do these two things. Tell someone that you know to go vote. And then also call your parents and tell your parents you love them. Or just say, girl, what you doing? That's how I talk to my mama. I say, well, girl, what you doing? And she'll be like, girl, nothing. Talk to your parents. I don't talk to my biological father, so I just call my partner's dad. And then I try to tell him that I'm not going to take a whole bunch of gifts that he's trying to give me, because then Tay DeBay will be upset about me getting them. Because I need to call him to remove a tree. I don't know. If y'all want to know more about me and everything else I've gone on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where it should definitely be streaming right now. Shout out to the girls and the boys and the non-binaries. Shout out to everybody registered to vote. Okay, how about I do that? It's been a beautiful morning. I hope you all have a beautiful Monday. I'm about to go get busy, and and nobody got fired today. Look at that. Look at God. Shout out to Evelyn Braxton. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Until next time.
This the cloud chasing ass bitch.
You got eyebrows?
She do.
Girl, I know you ain't trying to come for me.
You got an eyebrow.
Yo, googly,
You got it, but your hair long and your teeth big as fuck. Your hair long. Look at them big ass teeth, bitch. I take them big ass teeth out your mouth, bitch. Long ass hair, bitch. You don't want it with me. Look how you dress. That's why we brought up about you, bitch ass.
You popping up, why ass bitch? You moose looking bitch.
Bitch, you look like a connect around on top of your head, bitch. You don't want me with me. You motherfucker got
she got on
my
goggles
forehead
right now.
Your hair look like long ass tampon. Big ass mouth. Don't play with me, bitch. Long hair. Your hair look like a dick, bitch. You got a motherfucking goddamn dick. Rick Ross turned you and told you, bitch. Everyone will lose. Rick Ross exposed you. Back up, bitch ass exposed you. Everybody exposed you. The gang man wants you touching on him, you ugly bitch. You 75 years old.
You wish you could get on the couch with a motherfucker. You in the back of a trunk of a caravan, bitch. You arguing with me in the back of a trunk with a caravan. Put your ugly eyes. I want to see them ugly frogs. Hey, put frogs emojis down there, Google eyes. That hoe won't even show her eyes no more, y'all. That bitch won't even show her face no more. You googly eye mullet. Oh, you look like a mullet. You look like a freshwater catfish.
I look better than you.
Look at
Wait,
you.
auntie.
Look at you. You look like something I'm stepping in the street. Look at your Gracie Corner. Your Gracie Corner reject, bitch.
Y'all,
You Gracie Corner reject, bitch.
Can we break
Frog it.
Y'all,
you look like a horse.
What's T
Oh God,
Frog?
you look like a
What's T
horse.
Frog?
Big ass
Frog?
teeth. Big ass
What's
teeth.
motherfucking
Big
T
ass
Frog?
teeth.
What's
Fat
T
teeth ass
Frog?
bitch.
What's T?
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and we are back.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it.